This message is for David Flippo and every Republican candidate running in the general election in November. Now, I've been warning David Flippo for months to focus his campaign on why he's a better candidate and not so much on why his opponent isn't a good candidate. And he didn't listen to me. And then he fabricated a story about John Lee, slandered his family, his grandkids, his daughters, his wife. He did this to another Republican. And I warned him that if he did that, the Democrats would use that information against us later. And what happened a day after the election? The Democrats went after Sam Brown, saying even Republicans think Sam Brown is horrible.
Nevada voters will never, never, never vote for a swampy puppet.
Well, we joke within the campaign that Sam Brown's favorite sport right now is dodgeball.
You cannot trust Sam Brown on the border. You cannot trust Sam Brown in education.
I think he's the hand-picked candidate for Mitch McConnell. So, how many of you like Mitch McConnell?
Wasn't it you or your campaign that called him Scam Brown?
That is correct.
What defined that?
What defined it is the fact that he gave 2% of the money raised to the individuals that he said he would give it to.
I mean, he's never held office. What has he done? What has Sam Brown done? Nothing.
But when you look at his experience, he virtually has none at all.
Let me tell you, Sam Brown has blah, 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 blah about how great Yucca Mountain is.
I think he's a coward.
Don't vote for Sam Brown. I'll tell you that right now. Don't vote for Sam Brown.
See, I told you this was going to happen. And David Flippo, it was the closest race in the primaries between you and John Lee. Maybe you could have took him. I'm going to tell you what the Kaliki factor is. The Kaliki factor is those 1,000 votes that you lost that cost you your election. Those came from me. I sent an email out to my CCW list. It's over 50,000 people. And we got a couple thousand views on the video, plus the cooler talk. That's what cost you the election. And you deserved to lose. Look at what Democrats are doing to us now. And that's your fault. So let that be a lesson to all Republicans that are running. Don't do this to each other. And it's not that I haven't gone after other Republicans, but I go after other Republicans because they're dishonest and because they're corrupt. And we have to call that out. But making up stories about somebody, that's unacceptable. And you deserve to never run in an election ever again. And you probably won't, because now you're facing a very serious lawsuit that's going to affect your ability to run in the future, and it's going to affect your business and your personal life. And you know what? Those are just the consequences. So let this be a lesson to all Republicans. Reinstate the Reagan rule. Call out corruption where you need to, but doing what David Flippo did absolutely is going to cost us every major race for many cycles down the road. They will never stop using that information, and they got it from us. Stop doing it. Run a solid race. Run an honest race. Call out corruption where you need to, even within our own party. But stop attacking other Republicans.